Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick Q&A video because I wanted you guys to ask me some questions, and you did, so thank you. First question, would you rather marry Jared Leto, or meet all your Tumblr friends in person? Ooh, let me tell you a thing. I've been in love with Jared since I was 5 years old, and if I got the opportunity to marry him, I don't think I would take it, to be completely honest, because he doesn't seem like a very good husband. So I'd rather meet all my Tumblr friends. Though, given the opportunity, Jared could do whatever he wanted to me. Sorry! Michaela asks me my opinion on white people. You're gonna get me called racist again. Oh. No. I like white people. They do some stupid shit. And the ones on Tumblr get really offended by a lot of stupid things. But, in general, I like them. I love white people. As you can tell, I mean, come on, if I hated them, you would never see them on my blog, or I would never talk about them, and I talk about them all the time. Opinion on Puerto Ricans. Listen, I love Puerto Ricans. Like, I'm half Cuban myself, so I love Puerto Ricans. I love all races. What am I talking about? Like, because she also asked, like, Chinese and Indian. I just love all races, Everyone is beautiful. Everyone is wonderful. Everybody is fantastic, and we should all just love each other a lot. I mean, I know I say I hate white people a lot, but I don't really. Thank you, Michaela. I love you. FMK. Me, or someone else. Thanks, Victoria. You. I would, everything for you. I would do anything for you. I love you. Okay. Talk about the debate between Larry and Eleanor and discuss if you think people take it far. They do. People do take it really far. Like, okay. Everybody knows, well, if you don't know, now you're gonna know, that I used to ship Larry. I used to think they were real, not to, like, the extent of, like, making theories and all this other stuff, but I used to think it was real. And, I stopped because, certain things, if you want to know, just ask me about it. But I feel like, this debate's gone on long enough. And before I used to be such, like, an advocate for don't talk shit about Eleanor, stuff like that. Now, I don't really care, because at the end of the day, Eleanor is a confirmed relationship. Larry isn't. Larry's been denied by everybody that could possibly deny it. And if they still want to believe it, let them go for it. What I do have a problem with is when people, disrespect Eleanor as a person, or they disrespect the gay community, which they do a lot. They may not realize it, but they do, because they fetishize, for one. They completely ignore the actual struggles of homosexual people and anybody in the LGBT community. I already said fetishize. They have homophobic aspects to, not all of them. Some of them have homophobic aspects to what makes them believe in Larry, and that is my problem. Now, people do take it very far, because there was one incident, like, 2 days ago, where somebody made a post and it had very homophobic overtones. And, the girl, she came and she apologized and she messaged me and we had a conversation. And, people were sending her such nasty things. Like, they were sending her horrible things, and, like, she was a Muslim, and they were telling her she was a terrorist and all this other stuff, and it was horrible. And, this is why I don't say, like, Larry shippers are all bad and Eleanor shippers are great, because Eleanor shippers can be very huge assholes, and, Larry shippers can be huge assholes. So, that's why I'm kind of out of this debate right now. Like, I'll still comment on a few things if I see it, and if it's, like, really stupid, and I'll say something about it. But overall, people do go really far with this whole Eleanor Larry debate. And, you know, at the end of the day, we don't know shit. You know, that's why I don't say Larry's not real, because I don't know. I'm gonna take Lou's word for it, and if he says it's not real, then okay, it's not real. But I'm not gonna personally say I don't know Larry. I'm not gonna say Larry is not real. You know, because I don't know. It could very well be, but Lilo is real. That's all I gotta say about that. Thank you for your question. Your opinion on abortions. This is a very tough subject for me because I don't really like talking about this. Because my opinion is kind of in between. Because personally, I feel if you lay down and make a baby, you should stand up and raise the baby. But at the same time, I'm not going to say abortion should be illegal because, you know, like, I feel if you're irresponsible with, you know, like, I'm an advocate for, you know, protection and contraceptives, because it's not even, contraceptives aren't about, you know, pregnancy, they're about STDs. And I always feel, you know, condoms, always wear condoms, always, you know, be clean, talk to your partners, stuff like that. But I feel like if you're irresponsible about it, you should have to take care of the child that you made and not have an easy way out. But at the same time, I understand why some people would want an abortion. And, you know, like with rape and, you know, incest and stuff like that, I can understand that. It's a very tough subject for me because I don't really like talking about it, because like I said, I have a very like two-sided opinion, because I'm on the fence essentially. So there's that. Opinion on Zayn Malik. I love Zayn. He's beautiful. The only thing I don't like is how people make it seem like if you're not up Zayn's ass, then you're just an idiot, which that's not true. Just like people with me, they don't like that I'm not up Harry's ass, and they say I'm stupid for not loving Harry, and I'm like I love Harry, I'm just not up so far up his ass, you know. I don't really care. But I love Zayn. Okay, the girl who scaled the balcony and stole Liam's underwear. That's the question that somebody wants me to talk about. Let me tell you, she straight up Spider-Man that thing, and that was hilarious for me. But she was stupid because that's really disrespectful. Why the hell would you steal somebody's underwear? That's horrible. It's horrible. And two, why'd you post a picture on Twitter? Don't be fucking stupid. Like, please. Like, she could have gotten away with it too, but she decided to be a fucking moron and post a picture of her wearing underwear on Twitter, and I'm like, girl, bye, I can't with you. I have a lot to say about that, but that is a completely different topic for a completely different day, and oh my lord, you know, really quick, the disrespect in this fandom of, like, the boys' personal space and their personal items, it's so annoying. Like, just recently, the girl who followed Harry into the tried to follow Harry into the boys' bathroom. I was like, are you for real? You don't love yourself. And then the lady, the person who got the picture of Harry's pubes, like, dude, like, no. I don't need to see that right now. Like, there's just so much disrespect and self-entitlement in this fandom, and it's like, it's disgusting and it's annoying and I hate it, and that's why I don't even associate. But at the same time, I love like the good directioners, but it's just like, it makes me cringe. But that's a completely different topic. I'll talk about that in another video. On a scale of 1 to 100, how much do you love Victoria? I love Victoria a lot. 7 million. That's how much I love Victoria. Tea or coffee? Tea. I prefer tea. I love tea a lot. Miffy or Tiffy? Whichever one without the milk. How long have you had Tumblr? I've had this particular Tumblr for 8 months, and I've had Tumblr in general for like 3 years. Leary or Lilo? Lilo, because Lilo is my OTP, and Lilo is real. My order for 1D. Louis, Zayn, Liam, Niall, Harry. I get a lot of shit for that, but oh well. Eleanor, Zeri. Zeri. I love Perry a lot. Love or lust? Love. I love being in love. I love people in love. I love love. Love is wonderful. Rain or sunshine? I like the rain because living in Florida, it gets like 100 degrees and you're just like, fuck you, son. So, favorite state? New York. I love New York. New York is my favorite state. Favorite country? Spain. What's your dream vacation spot? The Bahamas or Jamaica, one of those two, because they're really pretty. They have really nice beaches, and I just want to sit on the beach and drink a little, have some fun. If you could meet one person, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Salvador Dali. He is my favorite artist, and I would love to meet him at some point. And, you know, get to talk to him and stuff like that. He's dead, unfortunately. But his museum is awesome. Maybe we can have, like, holographic technology like they did with Tupac and bring him back. Zebra or tiger? Zebras. But also I like tigers. So why not both? I'm just gonna say both. Day or night? Night. I'm not a huge fan of daytime. Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? Dunkin' Donuts. Because I like their donuts. And they have this, like, sandwich. It's like a chicken sandwich with, like, this really good sauce. It's just really good. Zium or Larry? I don't like either, but if I absolutely had to choose, it would be Zium, because Larry, like I discussed in the Larry Eleanor thing, it gets a bit too much with Larry, but, like, I mean, Zium shippers are getting to that level as well, and then there's also the Zayn girls, and that's a completely different topic. I could talk about that too. That's a completely different video. Hamburgers or hot dogs? Hamburgers. Because hot dogs are... I'm not a big fan of hot dogs. Do you eat ass? I'll let you decide that for yourself. Marry, kiss, kill. Niall, Louis, or Zayn? And you have to pick. Marry Louis, kiss Niall, kill Zayn. Only because I get to marry Perry afterwards. And I love you too, Anon. Thank you. There's one more. Fuck, marry, kill Louis, Harry, and Niall. Marry Louis. Fuck Niall. Kill Harry. Sorry. But, alright. I think that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it. So, thank you for your questions, and, if you wanna me to make another video about anything else, let me know, and I love you lots.